Hello. So I thought I would record a little video for a snippet of an unboxing of a Sherry Iris box, because I don't tend to show them on the podcast because there is quite a lot of bits and pieces that go with them, and I never find it, I always think it's a bit too long for a podcast, but I thought it'd be really nice for anybody who's not had the opportunity to have a Sherry Iris box to see what they entail and what is involved. This is the summer extravaganza box, so it goes without saying, if you have not opened yours, please don't watch this video. Go and watch something completely different. Tell you what, I know what to go and watch. Go and watch Sherry Iris's videos right from the beginning. They're brilliant. But anyway, it comes in this beautiful presentation box. So there we go. That's the box it comes in. And then, so this is the Sherry Iris, the Floral Edit Summer Extravaganza. This was tied around the box, but I have opened that just because I'd struggled to do that on camera, so I thought I'd open that before we got started. And then this is what you see when you first open it up. Just some tissue paper, and then you take the tissue paper off, and it's kind of just sealed together with a little sticker, and then you open that up, and that's as far as I'm going to show you in the box, because after that you start seeing yarn. So this is what you get. There's a lovely little lavender pouch. I love lavender. It comes with a candle. As you can see, I haven't opened any of these. That was a very stark packet. Oh, it smells so good. It also smells sort of lavendery. It's nothing to see, it's just a candle. It comes with some, oh yummy, rose hip organic tea. I'll try and have some of that during the day. Let's have a slug of coffee. And then we get to the goodies. So the one I've got seems to have everything. So it's got bags and all sorts with it. You get some information. So yeah, there's always some information with it. And right, so to the real spoilers now. I'm going to show the yarn. So definitely, if you've not opened yours, will you go away now, please? Wow. So we've got, that's a main skein. So pretty. I love this green. Beautiful sagey green. And then there is some minis that kind of go with it. It's like pretty much that deconstructed. It's so beautiful. And then there's another main skein, which is this one. Again, it's so pretty. So pretty. And some minis to go with it. Again, it's sort of that deconstructed, not purely on this one, because there is a lot more colours in these than there is in this one. But oh, it's so pretty. And also there's, because of the way they dye their yarn, it's different colours. Beautiful. So this is the yarn, if I can hold it all together. So that's all the yarn you get with it. Isn't that beautiful? Looks like a bouquet of flowers. It's so pretty. And then these are some little extras. So there's one. I'll try not to talk while I'm unwrapping because of the noise, but I'm fairly certain this is some soap. thought so. Rose French soap. It smells, oh, it smells so good. Oh, it's so lovely. And then we've got these 3 packages. So there's a DPN cozy. I'm loving these colours. So it's just got plain white inside. And then oh, that's beautiful. That's the project bag that goes with it, box bottom. And it's got kind of, I think it's kind of a rose colour. I don't think it is actually white. I think that's rose. That one is white, that's rose. Oh, it's so pretty. It's got these beautiful little tabs at the end. Oh, so lovely. And then I love these little box pouches. So it's a little box pouch. Again, it's got the rose on the inside in that beautiful fabric. Isn't that fabric stunning? Right, let me just put this away from the front of me. There we go. I can stop rustling now. So yeah, so we've got this beautiful soap, which really does smell like rose. And then these beautiful bags. So I use these in my bureau over there. And I kind of wanted to change them with the seasons. I wanted winter and summer, and I hadn't quite got enough. I'm actually missing one winter one, so I'm gonna have to do a winter one at some point. But I have now got 3 summer ones, so that with this, they can go in there. So hold on. Can you see just there? They fit in beautifully. So that's the summer one, that's the summer one. So those 2 I will take out and put away for the winter, and then those 3 can go in for the summer. I need to tidy my desk. My desk didn't look like that a little while ago, but it does now. That's my under the stars blanket that I need to do. They are my diaries I need for today. I'm not happy about having them up there, but at the moment that's a convenient place, so they're sticking there for the moment. But yeah, they can go in there. So that's what I'll use that for, and it has all sorts of things in there. I have sellotape in them. I have my hole punch lives in one of them. There's, yeah, anything that I need on my desk that's kind of small. I've got little notebooks in there. I've got some pens in there. I've got all sorts of things in there. So that will go and live on there. Then this, obviously, well, I say obviously, it's not obvious at all, is it? But this and this will go together, and I will make something from this yarn. So there's a lot of yarn here, isn't there? So you've got two main skeins. So that's 200, 300. So there's 400 grams of yarn. Are these 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So there's 400 grams of yarn. So that would be, I mean, it'd be a really good Stephen West shawl. But also, I mean, fingering weight garment. An EDT for me only takes 300 grams. So I could definitely make an ED out of this. Or could you imagine a sorrel with these as the top and then going into these 2? So there's a lot you could make with this. I mean, obviously, scrappy socks and normal socks. So you get quite a few pairs of socks out of these. But you could definitely make a summer weight garment. Oh, it's so pretty. so pretty. Beautiful colours. So what will I make? I don't know. I think they'll probably sit in my stash for a little while and I'll think about it. I need to finish the sorrel I'm knitting before I start another one. Today, in fact, is garment day in my rotation, and I've just got my little spring vest out. I mean, that's another thing you can make. You can make a vest with them. There's more than enough yarn for that. You could probably make a couple. So yeah, lots you can make. Lots you can make. I do love, absolutely love a Sherry Iris set. So pretty. So pretty. Anyway, that's pretty much it. It's going to be a very short video, but I thought you might like to see that one. Like I said, it's really difficult to put it on the podcast because it just doesn't fit in. You can't really do an unboxing on the podcast. And just at the moment, I seem to have bought quite a lot of yarn, so my incoming section is quite big. So probably can't really add a box to it, but I often open these and don't show them on the podcast, and I feel really bad about that because I know there are lots of people out there that like seeing them, but I just don't have the time to do everything. So I'm thinking that with these special boxes I might just do these unboxing videos. Let me know what you think. I'm going to try and think of some pattern ideas that go with them so that you've got some idea what you could use them for. But I mean, that would make such a beautiful dotted rays shawl by Stephen West if you used all of those. I haven't weighed one recently. Yeah, I did one that used an advent. But he didn't use all of, I can't remember how I yarn managed that, but I didn't use all of the advent, and it was a 20 gram advent, so I think I probably used about half of it. So I think 10 20 gram minis would make a really lovely dotted rays, and many other shawls. Obviously there's some beautiful shawls out there that would work for, but again, socks, shawls, they're just gorgeous. So gorgeous. But anyway, I think that's probably enough about that. I hope this is okay. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see for my snippets. I thought I might do a craft room tour, but before I do that, I actually need to finish sorting my craft room out because a lot of my calico boxes over that side are actually empty. And and that's the other thing that I will do is when I empty the sideboard to put my whips in, I'll do that probably as a snippet as well. Or a vlog. It might go in either. Depends on how long it is as to whether it gets snippeted or vlogged. But I'm going to try, hopefully, and get on top of this and get some content out now because I'm a little bit in advance, which is good. It gives me a little bit of wiggle room. And I am a little bit quieter now. Life does quieten down now, thankfully. Anyway, I hope you're all okay wherever you are. Take care, and I will see you in the next video.